This is soccer superstar Lionel Messi. And well, if you don't know, there are shape-shifting fallen angels down here walking around in Earth with us after this video, then I probably just can't help you anymore. Oh, and did I mention he's one of them? This is one of the pictures that comes up on Google when you Google him. And have you ever seen his tattoo? What are those? It kind of looks like angel wings, right? And what's his name again? Lionel Messi? Well, do you know the Bible verse Ezekiel talks about how the cherubim angels had four faces? The first was that of a cherubim, the second that of a man, the third that of a lion. Lion, El Messi. El for Elohim, sons of God, angels. And well, some of you might know this about me, but I have eyes to see these angels, and I noticed something. I noticed that Lionel Messi shared an immense resemblance to Christian Bale. You know Christian Bale, right, who is famously known for playing the role of Batman? Well, I thought this was an interesting ESPN article. Lionel Messi compared to Batman. Jorge Sampioli, to compare Messi to the rest is like comparing a good policeman to Batman. And I thought this was an interesting advertisement of Lionel Messi dressed as Batman, advertising for a soccer match. But up until this point, I'm just showing you things that could be mere synchronicities, coincidences. So why don't I show you a few more things? Like not only how their faces are in absolute perfect alignment when they are older, but I looked up some younger photos of them. And boy, did it not disappoint. Do you see how their exact smile and jagged teeth match perfectly? Even the angle of their gums, how their gums lay on their bottom teeth. And when you zoom in and you put their heads together, you can see it's an absolute perfect match. The symmetry, the gums, the teeth, everything. And again, two totally different photos. Again, match up absolutely seamlessly. And again, even another set, and not only do they match up perfectly here, but there's something else interesting in this. Have you ever seen how I talk about how they bring their wives with them to their other roles? Well, boy, their wives look alike. And this is an interesting logo. Do you know what stars are referred to in the Book of Enoch? Stars are angels, specifically fallen angels. And well, let's take a closer look at his nose. Do you see that right there? There's a scar there, a little scar right on this corner of his nose. Well, I've compared Christian Bale to someone else, and I found that exact same mark. And boy, is it an interesting one if you haven't seen. They all play multiple roles across the decades and centuries and millennia. And we'll remember that scar on Messi's nose, on this side of his nose. Well, guess who both also had that? Christian Bale, George Jr. And it goes on and on. Christian Bale, James Brolin. He was literally Harold Ramis or Egon from Ghostbusters. He's the role of country singer Tucker Wetmore. If you can't see it there or here, like I said in the beginning, I might just not be able to help you see it. He was Gary OLDMAN, like been around a long time, very old, kind of like Sam Darnold of the Seattle Seahawks. You should look my video up on him. He's a content creator named Apollo. They are them, and they tell us with the wings, with the L in the name, with the lion in the name, and the four faces, the cherubim angels. This is an interesting sculpture in Croatia that my friend sent me. You see what that is? It's an angel with a lionel's face. They tell us. And well, one of them might just be old Lucifer himself. I'll get back to you on that one. But if you know my work, here he is here, and, well, the marks don't lie. More to come on this, I'm sure. Of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I'm sure that they just have the exact same gum and teeth and mouth and facial structure, and the exact same circular discoloration and scar on their nose, and have wives that are exact doppelgangers, and has angel freaking wings tattooed on his back. And when you look up a picture of him, one of the very first ones that pops is that. Because of coincidence, you silly billies, I just do this for shits and gigs to entertain you all. I don't really care about exposing all these fallen angels that want you to worship them in sports and politics and TV and music industry and even on content creation. No, they don't really want you to put your attention on them instead of yourself and the Heavenly Father. That's ridiculous. Entertainment only. Satire account.